Hi everybody, welcome back. And today I'm continuing my exploration with embroidery. I have two single needle machines, and because I have single needle machines, a lot of times I try to keep color to a minimum in my designs to limit the amount of color changes that I will need to do on these single needle machines. So for some of my projects, I've found a workaround for that, and that is by using variegated threads. So Bro Thread has quite a number of variegated threads you could use to give you 2 to 3 colors in your design. Actually, this one has 4 colors in it, so that works really well, and I get to use a single thread. All right, so the other thing that I have been looking at how I could get color without using too many thread changes is to actually sublimate on top of my embroidery. So I went ahead and so this is really the tester. So I went ahead and I embroidered this dancer. Let's bring that in white embroidery thread. So remember, a lot of our embroidery threads are actually polyester, and that's what we want to sublimate on. So I deliberately embroidered her on this black fabric because I don't want to actually cut out a sublimation print to fit right on top of her. I'm not sure that it's gonna work out well anyway, because of course your embroidery is a little bit raised. So what I do have is this very nice holographic print that I got off of Creative Fabrica. Very cute. It's a bundle of holographic prints, and so what I'm gonna do is just lay that right on top of her and sublimate to see how she turns out. Now again, I'm deliberately doing this process on a black fabric, or if you're going to do a t-shirt, a black t-shirt. That's because when I lay this down on top of the fabric, you won't see this in the black. The print will only show up on the dance. So I'm hoping that the print is going to come out really nice and vibrant on the dancer, and that will give me some more room to get some really nice and vibrant colors into my design without having to do multiple thread changes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this all up on my heat press, and we're gonna press it and see how it turns out. But before I do that, I'm Tanya with yanxa.creations, and if you are new here, I am actually in Kingston, Jamaica. And by now, the whole world knows that we have just passed through a hurricane has really passed through here, a category 5 hurricane right here in Kingston. Many of us are quite fine, nothing major happened. However, there are parts of the island that have been really devastated. And so for us here in Kingston, we want to make every effort we can to be a part of the solution to what has taken place. And I know many of you in the States, wherever you are abroad, have seen it and may want to make donations. I will put some links and some information to places, legitimate places that you can make donations to help with the recovery efforts. So I'm going to have that in the description. So if you hopefully you've gotten to this part of the video so that you can go ahead and check that out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set up and come right on back. All right, so we are all set to go. My heat press is actually beeping. We're using today the Vivor Easy Press. This is the, what is this, 5x7? Right, so this is the 5x7 heat press. I bought this 2 summers ago when it was on sale. I think I paid like $35 for it. Really cute, right? Yeah, I'm not sure if they're still selling them, not sure. But again, here is the design, and I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this down here. I am going to cut away some of this paper in case I need to repeat. I wouldn't have wasted the paper because you know it's kind of small. I don't want to use the black, any part that has the black part, since it's the black fabric, and I just want this to be nice and bold. So I just grabbed some butcher paper and we are ready to go. All right, so go ahead and we're gonna start. All right, so we're done. Let's just go ahead and stop that. So I was on 375 for 40 seconds. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, right? I don't know if I've burnt the threads to oblivion. Ooh, okay. So there we go. We got some color. Okay, so there you have it, guys. You can go ahead, embroider on your single needle machine and give your designs color by sublimating on it. Of course, let me come in closer. Can you see? Yeah, that's good. How nice and vibrant the colors are. Of course, be sure to use a black garment so that you won't see the rest of the sublimation. The colors will appear really, really nice in your design. So that's it, guys. I did use 375 for 40 seconds, and you're not giving it heavy pressure, okay? But this is another project in my embroidery journey. So I hope this was great for you, and don't forget, check the description for where you can donate. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.